enjoy the show after the beep.
And we're not going to open this one with music. Just
and
kidding.
We're live. Everybody join the podcast.
No, I'm just kidding. We can't do it. Everyone probably had a heart attack. Like, no, not again.
Things have changed. Everyone that is hearing this podcast right now is now a member of this podcast.
Welcome to the
You're
membership.
on the show.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Welcome to the membership portion of the podcast. I know you were wondering, where the fuck is this at, if you cared. But, well, it's here now.
Yeah.
So
You're getting it now. Why are you upset? Why are you angry? It's happening already. Right now, it's happening.
right now, if you look around, everything is happening. If you look around, everything is happening. You can look up at the sky. You'll probably see a bird. Maybe. I don't know. I'll tell you what you will see. You'll see the color blue. Maybe you'll see the color white. Maybe you'll see the color gray. Maybe you'll see the color orange. Maybe you'll see the color pink. Maybe you'll see the color black. Maybe you'll see the color that everything. You'll see everything if you just look up. Now I just described one thing. So if you look around, everything. Welcome to the membership of this podcast. Hey everybody, thank you. That was your membership introduction. And
if you ever wanted to be on the show, you are now. So go ahead and speak up. Say what you want to say, because everybody else that's listening right now will hear what you say. We've implemented this new technology. It's new. It's technology. It's a new feature that Spotify is rolling out. Spotify! And it's basically a radio, like, you know how radios work?
I've heard of them.
You know, a two-way radio, walkie-talkies.
Are we talking about AM?
Basically.
We're talking about boom.
Basically. And then that's going to go out to all the people. So when you speak into your phone, it's like a walkie-talkie reaching out to all the other people listening to the show. So go ahead, try it. Talk to your phone.
Whoa, dude, one time I talked to my phone and it talked back and I shot it with a BB gun. 3,000 times!
Guys, we're going to do something for you. We're going to stop talking for a second and let you say things.
Go ahead. I won't talk at all.
Now's your
starting
time.
now.
Say stuff now.
I'm starting now. I'm not going to talk at all.
Starting right now,
Go ahead.
neither of us are going to say
I'm not
anything,
gonna talk.
and then you can talk.
And then you can talk.
It's your turn
right
to
now.
talk.
It's your turn to talk. Go ahead and talk now.
Now. No, like you can start talking now. Like you can start talking right now.
If you're not talking in your car or wherever you are, you could be at the cafe. You could be there, and you should be talking right now. If you're listening right now, go ahead and say some words. I don't know what key we're in, Tim. Can you tell me what key we're in?
C.
Guys, what? I can't believe we've got at least 2,000, 100,000 people who joined our membership already, and we just announced that a couple minutes ago. Fuck, man! I just didn't think we'd gain this much traction so quick. I didn't think we made a good product, but now I'm realizing that we touched the hearts of billions of people. There's billions of people who are being touched by us. And the words that we're saying, thank you for joining. Spotify is sponsoring something that Tim just said. I didn't really pay attention.
It's like an update, a Spotify update that changes how your phone works.
Oh.
Now your phone, it doesn't do anything else. Now it's just a walkie-talkie for this show.
Man, pagers were cool, weren't they? Is that what you said?
I like pagers. I like pages. Is that Sim?
I know, wow, it's amazing! I can't believe we even got this far in doing, I can't believe it either! Shut up!
If any of you were wondering, like, what...
I wish you would look at me when you said this. I wish you were looking at me.
If any of you were wondering about the format of the show going forward, we're trying a new open format that will allow us to have more creative freedom.
And we want you to talk.
And we want you to say stuff.
Let me try that microphone real quick, Tim.
Basically... And we just felt like the podcast was too stifled. We were afraid that we were losing our creative freedom to express all of our inner thoughts and emotions and our artistic
autistic. I'm autistic. I'm autistic. I got diagnosed with that.
We really want to be authentic.
I'm autistic and I'm autistic right now. I'm being that right now.
We were worried that what our show was prior to now.
Do you want to see my psychologist diagnostics?
Authentic.
I am autistic. Thank you for the microphone, guys. Thank you. Shit. I didn't realize. Oh, sorry. I'm turning into a bunch of different things that I can't really control. I can't really control what I sound like. Somebody, excuse me. Can somebody help me because I can't really control what I sound like, and you know what I'm trying to say. No, you can't.
I've always felt like, as a show, we were trying to carve out a new space in the podcasting realm that hadn't been done yet, and that's a show. We're trying to make a show that you wouldn't listen to.
And we're succeeding! That's why we got billions of members who are joining the cause to make sure there's a show out there that just no one would listen to.
Yeah, and there are at least 2 people that want that to happen.
Yeah, Mom and Dad.
And Dad.
Who was the first one?
Me and Dad. I'm Mom.
Goodbye, helicopters.
Baby boys,
Baby
in
boys
a
in a
helicopter,
helicopter.
and that's how you know. That's how you know that you're on the show. That's how you know that the podcast has really started. We're going now, baby.
Oh shit!
And there's not going to be any interruptions.
Tim, I was late.
You were late.
I was late.
What were you late to?
I was late.
The party?
I was late to the party. I was late to do this podcast. Do you know why?
Oh, why?
I wasn't late today.
Well, that's only half your fault.
So we're doing this on a day that we don't usually because I went to Michigan.
Yeah, man.
And I decided
Neutral.
I hate this show.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. It was a wonderful time. Had a wonderful time in Michigan.
Wonderful time.
Had a wonderful time. Had a
In
wonderful
Michigan.
time. Had a wonderful time. Had a wonderful time. Had a wonderful time.
Michigan.
Didn't get back when I thought I was going
No,
to.
not at all.
Okay, so I took my parents' car.
Yeah.
Because they have a better car.
I remember that one.
Yeah, it's better for we could fit more things in it. We could fit our dog and all our stuff.
Yeah,
and not have
yeah.
to worry about anything. And it gets really good gas mileage. We only just had to fill it up like one time,
That's
time
good.
halfway through, and that was it.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a 10-hour trip. So, oh, I farted. Yeah, sorry. Excuse me. Okay, story time. And so, Tim, when we came back, So, well, we took that car because we're like, this one's gonna. We don't trust our cars to take us
Yeah.
to the North Pole wherever we're going.
Yeah.
And so on the way back down in Lansing, Michigan, that's the capital of Michigan. That's about 5 hours from. That was 5 hours into our trip. So like halfway down, kind of. It's like 5 hour, whatever. We stopped for a good bite to eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
And while we're pulling in, it starts misfiring a little bit, like doing the little. It does this. Let's see if I could. It sounds a little something like this. No, hold on. Can you do the wah 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 thing you were just doing? Yeah, it sounds like. Sounds like that, but less whimsical.
Yeah.
And a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had that. I would do it to the car noise, but I didn't. I don't have that. Sound.
Like that?
Yeah, it sounded like the car was shitting itself a little
Yeah.
bit, and we were like, oh no, and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
engine light came on and everything. My dad apparently had been having those problems. I mean, I knew about them, but we thought they were fixed. You
Oh,
know?
really?
Yeah, because with that, they got it fixed twice before that.
Damn.
Yeah,
So
and
you'd
that
hope
was-
it would work at that point.
Yeah, we hoped
I
it would
mean,
work.
like, please work.
Yeah. In fact, when we went up to see that one musical, right?
Yeah.
In Lansing, that was the second time their car fucked up, like on the way there. So they got it
the
fixed.
car just doesn't like Michigan.
Yeah, they got it fixed in Lansing. I guess. I mean, it did fine. Just didn't like the way back, I guess.
It didn't like. It was like, why would you come here and then leave? Is
Yeah,
what
I
it
don't
was
know.
saying.
I don't know what the fuck its problem was, but we call my dad and he was like, "Oh fuck my shit,"
Yeah. Yeah.
basically, because that meant they had to drive down to Lansing from where they were, which was an hour away from where we were even staying. So they had to drive 6 hours to us.
Damn.
And yeah. So we were like stuck in Lansing, just sitting in a car, and it was like 90 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Like hot. It was a hot ass day, and we were like, because it was in the middle of the fucking that heat stroke thing that I wasn't here for. Thank God. I was
Yeah.
up north, and it was fine.
Yeah.
There. But
bearable there, just still bad.
Yeah.
Still stupid.
I think we're still kind of in that heat wave because it's hot outside.
It is hot outside, but not like it was a few days ago.
Day go. But so they drive, down, and they get us. They get a hotel room for us, and so their plan was to stay in Lansing at that hotel. Because it was Saturday we were driving back, right? Was that the day?
Yeah.
It was Saturday, and fuck, man. We were. Where was I? So their plan was to stay there Sunday, and because the place wasn't open on weekends.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and of course it happens on a fucking Saturday. So they have to stay there until Monday when they can actually take it into the shop. So we wait for them to come down. We're sitting in that luncheon parking lot. We're hot and bored out of our fucking minds because we had already been driving for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
And so we were like, oh my God. And I just was like, how early can we check into this hotel? So we go over to the hotel because my dad, but they need like a fucking credit card from us and everything. And we're like, it should be fine because I don't have a credit card. Emma does. But so we kind of used hers, even though it's not, she wasn't the one paying for it. My dad was, and she's not technically related to my dad yet. So it's like, whatever. But they said they were cool with it. We show up and the lady at the front desk is very sketchy of us, like because we look disheveled. I didn't shower that morning.
Yeah,
I was without my meds too. That morning, so I was going through some withdrawals, and so I wasn't all there and the happiest of my ways. So I'm sure we looked like stoners or something trying to get a free room because we didn't have the stuff we were, because my dad was the one who called and we were just there. We're like, oh, I explained the situation, but she was kind of looking at me like, okay, hold on, I gotta go handle something. Doesn't come back for like an hour. We get a text that they're like 30 minutes away and we're like, fuck, so we sat in the hotel lobby forever. And holy fuck, there was this instance that happened that day that made us go, there was a little bell, right, to ring if they weren't there. Some guy came down from their room and he walked into the lobby and he was looking around and he rang the bell to notify him that someone was at the front desk.
Right.
And then he waited there for maybe 5 seconds and then he went, ugh, and then he walked away. And so I was like, oh, okay, great. So it looks like that we were just, she was like, hold on, wait a minute. It looks like we just rang the fucking doorbell to be like, hey, we're still here, which was not what happened. It was straight up out of a movie.
Yeah.
Like, you ever go to the bathroom?
Oh, yeah. I've been in the bathroom.
And then someone, you're like waiting and someone comes up and they just knock on the door like, hurry the fuck up! Yeah. And then they walk away. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
And then, so... It was just stress. It was a stressy day. My parents came. We had to share a hotel room, and then we drove the rest of the way the next day in their car that they brought down.
Yeah.
So we used that to get home.
Gotcha.
And then we got home. And I wish the story ended there. The story ended for me.
Yeah.
The story did not end for them. Holy fuck.
Oh, man.
So they were there. They give their car to the dealership on Monday, right? They think it's going to be fixed, within the day, if not the next day. They weren't surprised if that was going to happen.
Right.
So they give it to them. They're like, we need to order a part. We'll see what we can do. And so that's what they do on Monday, right? And so Tuesday comes around, they're like, oh, we ordered the wrong part. Or the part didn't work or something like that. So we got to order another one.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That
so on
really
Wednesday,
sucks.
it was like, so Wednesday again, they were like, we still need to get another part for it. So it's still got to be here. And my dad texted, he's like, you're joking.
Yeah.
You're joking. Because that's the same place that they brought it to when we went to the theater thing.
Right.
And it's the same problem that keeps happening, that they're not, and I know what's going on. I've worked in repair shops before. I know they fucked it up.
Yeah.
I know they put it in there and just fucked it up, and we're like, oh shit, we're gonna say we ordered the wrong part, because that makes you look, I don't know, I
feel like
none of it
from
makes you
my
look
perspective good. Honestly, I feel like that makes you look worse.
Yeah,
like,
it can.
As a consumer, I know I can't speak for everybody, but from my perspective, like, I just feel like I'm gonna I get the idea of, okay, something went wrong when we were trying to install this and it broke, whether the part was faulty or whatever, and that's what I would claim. I'd be like, they sent us a faulty part and it broke.
There's too many things.
Like, we ordered the wrong part, so are you fucking stupid? Like, why'd you order the wrong part then?
Yeah. Well, the one that happened, so, and then on Wednesday, they were like, they said there's actually another part that we need too for it that we didn't order.
Good.
And that's what where
Probably
my
should
dad
have
was.
ordered that
That's
part.
what. Yeah, I was like,
Probably should have ordered
maybe when the first thing you do is go, okay, what all do we need?
Yeah. That's the
What are
first
all
step.
the things we
Step
need?
one, what do we need?
Don't just go, hey, that one first,
Yeah.
and then just sit around.
Yeah, they opened the car, they're like, oh, that's a problem. We're going to fix that. And then they didn't look any further than that.
So obviously my parents are like, oh my fucking God, we don't know what to do. They were closing on an appraisal of their house on Friday.
Oh, okay.
So tomorrow, or was that today? I think it was today actually. So never mind. So they're like, no, it was Friday. I was right. So they were like, we have to get home. We can't
Yeah.
sit here and wait.
Yeah.
So my dad was basically like, fuck it. I don't care about money anymore. I'm getting a fucking rental car. We're going to Uber. I don't care. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Right? So they check out of the hotel and he gets in contact with the dealership that I won't say. And they're like, sorry about this. We'll reimburse you for the hotel and also give you a certain amount of money.
Lots of
for-
V-Bucks.
Basically, towards a rental car. You know, they'll partially pay for a rental
Thanks.
car for them to get home.
Thank you.
And my dad was like, okay, and he starts looking for rental cars, and it does not cover the cost of
Not
a
at
rental
all.
car. And he's like, it covers for some of them, but they didn't have the option of taking it in Lansing, driving it to Louisville, and leaving it in Louisville.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
none of them had that option. So he calls a bunch of places. He calls one, and they're like, yeah, we got it. We got a car for you. So come on down and get your car.
Come on down and
he
get your car.
Come on down and get your car.
Come on down.
Hey, my name's Oprah. Get it, car. You got a car.
You
bitch.
got a car, then come on down for it.
That was the Oprah Winfrey Show on OWN.
O Network.
Oh,
That's the one.
That's how you say it. What's he shooting at? Anyway, I pointed at Optimus Prime. Everybody. Anyway, what was it? They were like, "Come on down, you get a car." So he drives to the airport, right?
Yeah. He drives to
shows
the
up.
airport. Yeah.
And my dad shows up. He goes, "Hey, we're here for that car that was supposed to be paid for by this dealership or whatever." And they went, "We don't have a car for you." Yeah. No, they Ubered
Good.
down there. They
Good.
didn't drive
Yeah,
the car because the car's in the shop,
yeah,
so they had
yeah.
to Uber down there.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, and they had already their hotel was done. They already checked out of the hotel. And he was like, "What? What do you mean?" And my mom apparently just started laughing, like cackling,
Yeah.
in the airport.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that would happen, wouldn't it? Huh?
Yeah.
Which is just, oh my God, there's nothing more baffling in the world that someone's like, "Yeah, we got a car for you.
We got that for you. You're covered.
So
Don't
my
even
dad's-
worry about it.
My
We got
dad's
it.
panicked, and he
Oh,
starts.
we don't have that.
No, we don't. What are you talking about? We don't have that car. We don't have that
Sorry,
car.
we've never talked to you.
Yeah, it was like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's weird. So he starts calling a bunch of other rental car companies and he calls a bunch, and a lot of things were like, no, we don't have that. We can't do that. And so he's like, okay, can't call them. So he just goes to the other rental car places in the airport.
Yeah.
And he eventually goes up to Enterprise, which he called, and they were like, we don't have a car for you. He goes up to him,
Yeah.
and he's like, hey, I'm looking for a car. And they're like, oh, we got one for you.
He's like,
We got a car right
oh,
here.
you do? Okay.
Yeah, and it was
Good.
perfect. And
All
he's
right.
like, are you... Because he called earlier,
Yeah,
and they were
yeah.
like, we don't have that car. We can't do that for you. And then he just shows up, and the guy's like, we got one.
Yeah, we got you.
And it's like, what?
Yeah.
Why is renting a car that bad? Why is it that bad? I don't know who the first car rental place... I do know who it is, and I feel like I should... I don't remember the name, though, so I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I would shout them out because I'd be like, yeah, don't rent from them ever.
Yeah.
Don't ever. I don't care if that's just one story from one employee. That's a never.
That can't happen. That shan't be happening.
That shan't be happening because it could easily. What if Enterprise didn't have a car?
Yeah.
What if they actually
Yeah,
did?
then
What
you're
if
just
they
fucked.
told the
What do you do?
What if they actually told the truth and didn't lie like you guys did?
Yeah.
So also
Yeah.
Enterprise lied, but they lied it had a happy ending.
Yeah, yeah.
Their lie was like, or at least it's okay.
They wanted it to be a surprise that it was going to work out.
Yeah, because that doesn't give people heart attacks. So my parents are back in town and they're just staying here until they know that the car is fixed until they say something.
So they're never going to leave.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
They're never going back.
But holy shit, man! I don't know how all those bad things happen at one time, but all of them did.
It's a calamity.
It's a calamity. So we got back here around afternoonish on Sunday, and at that point, it was like,
Yeah.
not doing a show. I need a.
Yeah.
I don't want to be anywhere besides my bed.
Well,
I was so happy to be here.
I think I was like, let's not do it.
Oh, that's fair. You had stuff,
And then, but you were like, I feel like you were
could've done
probably like, that's fine.
I could have done it, but I was glad
Yeah.
you said no because
Yeah.
I was like, okay, because I was so happy to be home.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was so happy to be at home.
I figured you wouldn't be upset that I was like, I don't think tonight.
I don't like getting stranded. It's not fun. I don't recommend it for anyone. But anyway, and then I started my new job on Monday.
Oh,
too. So
good.
it's
Good timing on that one.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say I got a new job on the podcast.
How's that go?
Oh, well, it goes great.
Good?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there forever. Maybe.
Good.
I hope. That's the idea.
Yeah.
No longer doing video games.
Yeah.
I'm just doing so right now. Currently, I mean, there's plenty of things I could do if I told them I want to go somewhere else. But right now, I am part of the PC Rec team at Geek Squad, where I just tear down computers and
all right.
recycle used parts or parts that can work for other people's repairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I do right now. And I make more money than I did before, so it's doing pretty good. And it's okay, I'll tell you one thing, it's a bit boring.
Oh, I'm sure. I would imagine.
Dude, I'd love to see your reaction to, because they have a bunch of different softwares that they use for stuff, and I'd love to see you get on those and be like, what the fuck? It's like, boom. It's all like, shit. You ever use the Adobe Suite? Yes, you do. You know how they're all like...
It's all like shit.
You know how you have to...
Yeah, I know how.
You know how you have to learn all that shit? It feels a little bit like that because there's just so much in each software that you have to use. It's like crazy, bro.
Yeah.
They just keep track of everything there. And they're super big on classified information, so I cannot disclose a lot of info that about that place.
That's not super surprising. That makes a lot of sense.
They killed the government.
Yeah, yeah.
Geek Squad killed the government.
Just keeps going.
I'm sorry, Geek Squad. I love you, and it's great working for you right now. It's cool. So I work with my fiance now. We work together.
That's good.
Yeah, it is good. We carpool and we go on lunch and stuff together, and so it's kind of cute.
Yeah.
And I don't work too far away. I mean, I don't work with her, so it's like wonderful.
See, I feel like that's the best way to have that be, because like you can see her during like lunch break and beginning and into your shift, but you're still like doing separate stuff.
Yeah, and her desk is like we can't even see each other, but if I wanted to, I could just walk over to her desk. I actually couldn't. I would get fired.
Get fired, yeah.
What's your favorite thing to get fired over? Seizing the day?
Yeah.
I thought you were beatboxing. Snakes.
Rakes.
Pace.
Bake.
Wait. What is going on, man?
My name A. There's a lot of A's in my name.
What is going on, everybody? My name is A. What is everybody going on? My name is D. What is everybody going down to the bar? My name is C. Hey, everybody. everybody in the place go away. Hey, everybody in the place go home and sleep. Hey, everybody in the place, my name is not Chapel Roan. Big party, pony girl, big pony party. Oh, girl, my little pony party, big girl. Ooh, mama. Whoa, the LGBTQ community. We're an ally. Okay. Thank you, Chapel Roan, for joining us. We know you're trending, and you're doing a wonderful job at pop. Appreciate your wonderful effort.
Pop.
You know who that person is, Chapel Roan, I'm assuming. Do you know who Chapel Roan is?
Nope.
I'm not surprised either.
Yeah. Well, I do. I know the name Chapel because it's an interesting name.
Yeah.
So maybe I do.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you don't get on TikTok or you
No,
don't
not-
see,
not-
you don't
no,
get
not
out
at
of
all.
there.
No.
Oh, Chapel Roan is huge now. There's a lady named Chapel Roan who does pop music.
Pop.
I promise, after I say this, after I've said her name, you're going to see
Yeah.
her all the fucking time now.
Yeah,
It's one of
probably.
those where you're like, I don't know who that is. And once someone
Yeah.
tells you,
Yeah.
they don't escape.
Yeah.
You know, the Pink Pony Club, keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. You know that song?
I don't.
HOTTOGO. You can take me hot to go. You know that song?
No. I
Yeah,
don't.
isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Does it sound like I'm making shit up?
A little bit, but
It's a feminine phenomenon.
is that a song?
Yeah, it's another song. And I want you to know that I have not chosen to listen to her. That's even crazier.
That is crazy.
Emma has.
Yeah.
And Emma likes her. And I've heard a lot.
Yeah.
So,
I know people like her. I know that people like her
wait, how?
because I'm thinking back and I've heard the name Chapel because I remember somebody having an argument with somebody else about how you pronounce it.
Chappelle. Someone says Chappelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's Chapel.
Yeah.
It's definitely Chapel.
Yeah.
Chappelle would be French.
Right.
She ain't French.
And also would be Dave.
Who's...
Dave Chappelle.
I don't know who that is. Is that another pop star?
That's yeah.
Is that the one who sang the song
Yeah.
that went like...
Yeah, he's the biggest pop star. Dave Chappelle.
Am I doing an impression of...
I'm not sure.
What do you say? I am your boyfriend. Why am I here? I am a boyfriend. And I do. I have long hair, I think. I am very popular. My boyfriend, yeah. Why am I here? Why am I happy? I cry and stuff. Meow, 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 meow. What the fuck, dude?
We're really good.
Have you heard of Spilly Eilish? I got some
yeah.
new names.
Yeah. Okay.
I went crazy the other day and I just
Tell me
started
about
putting names in my... You remember when I did that?
Yeah, I remember that.
I remembered when I did that too. And I was like, let's come up with some more names, huh?
Huh?
Okay, so we got some new ones. We got it happened when I came up with Parkalo Cinematensen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that name. I like that name, bro. I was like, I said that the other day. And I was like, but what about this one? Tanchert Brickenston.
Okay.
Pantslu Don Swallowmatensen. Herbitry Frash. Hannibal Science. Python Spewart. Herstenese the Panselin Spencer. Wallabert Fernie,
I like Wallabert. That's good.
Watermoon Sky Chancellor. I've said that one when I was thinking about Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Watermoon Sky Chancellor. I was like on crack the other day, I think, because someone slipped crack into my Gatorade. So
Are you sure that wasn't today?
So I tried to come up with some names. So I said Penn Slibbert, you know?
Yeah.
And what's he hanging around?
Yeah.
And then I got Brift Schnitt.
That's a good one.
Farleton McCrackle, Hojan Magaji, Guft of Wind, Big O Slooshed, Prankston Shrimp. I've only got a few more. Vuft Hokerbuckle, Swine Hollerbatty, Yusht Frere, and Wunkabungy.
Wunkabungy's good.
I like Wunkabungy, spelled with a C.
Okay.
I should turn that on. What key was that?
Gonna wanna do it, yeah. And the boy, baby boy, hey, he's a boy, he's a baby boy, he's a boy, he's doing stuff that boys would do. A baby boy, he's gonna do what she's gonna do. He's gonna do it, yeah. He's a baby boy who loves all his friends. Yeah, he loves his friends. He's a baby boy. Baby boy, baby, 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 baby boy, like to do something with his friends. He's going to the ball. He's not old enough to drive, but he can walk there with his feet. He can walk there with his feet. It's only 25 miles. Walking with his friends. Yeah, yeah. Baby, 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 baby Johnson is his name. It's a long ass name. Baby, 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 baby Johnson, yeah.
Baby Johnson, yeah. Yes. Goodbye.
We're gonna have to let you go. Talk to you next week. Goodbye.